As we embark on this journey to better sleep, let's first acknowledge a simple truth. Sleep patterns often change as we age. What came easily in our younger years might require a bit more effort after 60. This isn't a cause for alarm, but rather an opportunity to understand our bodies better and adapt accordingly. Think of sleep as a cornerstone of overall well-being. When we sleep well, we feel better physically, mentally, and emotionally. Improved sleep translates to more energy for the activities we enjoy, sharper cognitive function, a stronger immune system, and an overall enhanced quality of life. It's about more than just feeling rested. It's about living a fuller, more vibrant life. So, let's explore practical strategies to reclaim those restful nights and unlock the numerous benefits that come with them. Now that we've established the importance of sleep, let's delve into some of the common age-related changes that can affect our sleep patterns. Point 1. Key factor is melatonin, a hormone that regulates sleep-wake cycles. As we age, our bodies naturally produce less melatonin, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. Another significant shift involves our circadian rhythm, our internal body clock. This clock tends to advance with age, leading to earlier bedtimes and wake-up times. We also experience changes in sleep architecture, with a decrease in deep, restorative sleep and an increase in lighter, more easily disrupted sleep stages. Understanding these biological shifts is the first step in addressing them and finding effective solutions for better sleep. Before attributing all sleep problems to age, it's crucial to rule out underlying medical conditions that can significantly impact sleep quality. Sleep apnea, a condition where breathing repeatedly stops and starts during sleep, is a common culprit. Restless leg syndrome, RLS, characterized by an irresistible urge to move the legs, especially at night, can also disrupt sleep. Nocturia, the frequent need to urinate during the night, is another condition that becomes more prevalent with age and can lead to fragmented sleep. If you experience any of these symptoms, excessive daytime sleepiness, gasping for air during sleep, uncomfortable sensations in your legs, or frequent trips to the bathroom at night, it's essential to consult with your doctor. Addressing these underlying issues can often dramatically improve sleep. Now that we've considered medical factors, let's turn our attention to creating the ideal sleep environment. Think of your bedroom as a sanctuary dedicated to rest. Start with your mattress and pillows. Are they providing adequate support and comfort? An old, sagging mattress can contribute to aches and pains that disrupt sleep. Temperature plays a crucial role. A cool room, typically between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit, is generally most conducive to sleep. Darkness is equally important, as light inhibits melatonin production. Use blackout curtains or an eye mask to block out external light. Finally, minimize noise. Earplugs or a white noise machine can help mask distracting sounds and create a more peaceful atmosphere. Small adjustments can make a big difference. Beyond the physical environment, establishing a consistent sleep schedule is paramount for regulating your body's natural sleep-wake cycle. Think of it as training your body to recognize when it's time to sleep and time to wake. This means going to bed and waking up around the same time every day, even on weekends. While it might be tempting to sleep in on Saturdays and Sundays to catch up on lost sleep, this can actually disrupt your circadian rhythm and make it harder to fall asleep during the week. Consistency is key. By maintaining a regular sleep schedule, you're essentially reinforcing your body's internal clock, leading to more predictable and restful sleep patterns over time. Let's talk about naps. While a short daytime nap can be refreshing and improve alertness, it's crucial to manage them strategically, especially as we get older. Think of naps as a tool, not a free pass to disrupt your nighttime sleep. The key is moderation and timing. Short naps, typically 20 to 30 minutes, can provide a boost without significantly impacting your ability to fall asleep at night. However, longer naps, especially those exceeding an hour, can interfere with your sleep drive and make it harder to achieve deep, restorative sleep later. Similarly, napping late in the afternoon or evening can push back your bedtime and disrupt your sleep schedule. Experiment to find what nap length and timing work best for you, without compromising your nighttime sleep. Now, let's discuss the power of a relaxing bedtime routine. This is your signal to your body and mind that it's time to wind down and prepare for sleep. A consistent routine can significantly reduce sleep latency, the time it takes to fall asleep. Consider incorporating activities that promote relaxation, such as a warm bath, reading a book, a physical book, not an e-reader, or practicing gentle meditation or deep breathing exercises. Perhaps listening to calming music is your preference. Critically, avoid screens, phones, tablets, and computers, at least an hour before bed, as the blue light emitted from these devices can suppress melatonin production. The goal is to create a calming transition from your busy day to a restful night. Now let's turn our attention to the kitchen and explore how dietary choices can impact sleep. What you eat and drink, especially in the hours leading up to bedtime, can significantly influence your ability to fall asleep and stay asleep. Certain substances are best avoided before bed. Caffeine, a stimulant, can interfere with sleep even hours after consumption. Alcohol, while initially inducing drowsiness, can disrupt sleep later in the night. Heavy meals can also lead to discomfort and indigestion, making it difficult to relax. On the other hand, some foods may promote sleep. Tart cherry juice, for example, contains melatonin and may help regulate sleep. Experiment with these dietary adjustments to see what works best for you. Let's explore the vital role exercise plays in promoting better sleep. Regular physical activity can significantly improve sleep quality, but timing is crucial. Think of exercise as a potential sleep enhancer, but one that needs to be used wisely. Engaging in moderate intensity exercise, such as brisk walking, swimming, or cycling, can help regulate your circadian rhythm and promote deeper sleep. However, it's generally best to avoid strenuous activity close to bedtime, as it can have a stimulating effect and make it harder to fall asleep. Aim to exercise earlier in the day, ideally in the morning or afternoon. This allows your body temperature to cool down before bed, which is a natural signal for sleep. Now, let's discuss the powerful influence of light exposure on our circadian rhythm. Think of light as a primary cue that regulates our body's internal clock. Getting sufficient morning sunlight is crucial. Exposure to bright light early in the day helps to synchronize your circadian rhythm and promotes wakefulness. Conversely, minimizing exposure to blue light in the evening is equally important. Blue light, emitted from electronic devices like smartphones, tablets, and computers, can suppress melatonin production and interfere with sleep. Consider using blue light filters on your devices or, even better, avoiding screens altogether in the hour or two before bed. Prioritizing the right light exposure can significantly improve your sleep. Let's now address the often overlooked connection between stress and sleep. Stress and anxiety can significantly interfere with sleep, creating a vicious cycle where poor sleep exacerbates stress, and vice versa. Learning effective stress management techniques is crucial for improving sleep. Consider incorporating mindfulness practices into your daily routine. Mindfulness involves focusing on the present moment without judgment, which can help reduce racing thoughts and promote relaxation. Deep breathing exercises can also calm the nervous system and ease anxiety. Progressive muscle relaxation, a technique that involves tensing and releasing different muscle groups, can help release physical tension and promote a sense of calm. Experiment to find the stress reduction techniques that resonate most with you. While we've covered many strategies for improving sleep, it's essential to recognize when professional help is needed. Think of these strategies as tools in your toolbox, but sometimes you need the expertise of a professional. If you've consistently struggled with sleep despite implementing these lifestyle changes, it's time to consult with your doctor or a sleep specialist. Persistent sleep problems can be a sign of an underlying medical condition that requires diagnosis and treatment. A healthcare professional can evaluate your sleep patterns, identify any contributing factors, and recommend appropriate interventions, which may include further testing, medication, or other therapies. Don't hesitate to seek professional help if your sleep problems are significantly impacting your quality of life. Now, let's address over-the-counter, OTC, sleep aids. While readily available, it's crucial to approach them with caution. Think of them as a short-term solution, not a long-term fix, and always with informed awareness. Many OTC sleep aids contain antihistamines, which can cause drowsiness but also come with potential side effects, such as daytime sleepiness, dry mouth, and constipation. Furthermore, these medications can interact with other medications you may be taking. It's essential to discuss any OTC sleep aid use with your doctor, especially if you have underlying health conditions or are taking other medications. They can help you assess the risks and benefits and determine if it's a safe option for you. Let's briefly address prescription sleep medications. When lifestyle changes and OTC remedies aren't sufficient, your doctor may consider prescription sleep medications. Think of these as a more targeted approach, but one that requires careful medical oversight. These medications work through various mechanisms to promote sleep, and they come with their own set of potential side effects and risks. It's crucial to understand that prescription sleep medications are intended for short-term use and should always be taken under the strict supervision of a doctor. Your doctor can determine if they are appropriate for your specific situation, monitor their effectiveness, and adjust the dosage as needed. Self-treating with prescription sleep medications is strongly discouraged. Now let's discuss cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia, or CBTI. Think of CBTI as a structured, non-drug approach to addressing the underlying causes of insomnia. It's a highly effective therapy that helps you identify and change negative thoughts and behaviors that are contributing to your sleep problems. CBTI typically involves working with a trained therapist over several weeks. You'll learn techniques such as stimulus control, reassociating your bed with sleep, sleep restriction, temporarily limiting your time in bed to improve sleep efficiency, and cognitive restructuring, challenging and changing unhelpful thoughts about sleep. The beauty of CBTI is that it provides you with long-term strategies for managing your sleep without relying on medication. Let's explore some assistive devices that can aid in improving sleep quality. Think of these as tools that can address specific sleep challenges. For individuals with sleep apnea, a CPAP, continuous positive airway pressure, machine is often prescribed. This device delivers a constant stream of air to keep the airways open during sleep. White noise machines can help mask distracting sounds, creating a more peaceful sleep environment. Weighted blankets, which provide a gentle, constant pressure, can promote relaxation and reduce anxiety, potentially improving sleep for some individuals. It is always a good idea to discuss which, if any, assistive devices are right for you with your doctor. Let's consider the broader picture. Social connection and mental stimulation. Think of these as vital components of overall well-being that indirectly contribute to better sleep. Maintaining an active social life and engaging in mentally stimulating activities can significantly improve your overall well-being, and this often translates to better sleep. Social interaction can reduce feelings of loneliness and isolation, which can contribute to stress and sleep problems. Mental stimulation, such as reading, puzzles, or learning new skills, can keep your mind sharp and engaged, promoting a sense of purpose and fulfillment. When you feel connected and engaged, you're more likely to experience a greater sense of calm and well-being, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. Now, let's take a moment to review the key strategies we've discussed for improving sleep. We've covered everything from optimizing your sleep environment and establishing a consistent sleep schedule to managing stress and considering assistive devices. Think of this as your personal toolkit for better sleep. It's important to remember that there's no one-size-fits-all approach to sleep. What works for one person may not work for another. I encourage you to experiment with these strategies to find what works best for you. Track your sleep patterns, note what seems to help, and adjust your approach accordingly. Personalization is key to unlocking your best sleep. Remember, achieving lasting improvements in sleep requires long-term consistency. Think of these strategies not as quick fixes, but as lifestyle changes that need to be maintained over time. It's like building a muscle. You can't just go to the gym once and expect to see results. Consistency is key to reinforcing your body's natural sleep-wake cycle and establishing healthy sleep habits. There will be times when it's challenging to stick to your routine, but try to stay committed to your personalized sleep plan as much as possible. The more consistent you are, the more likely you are to experience sustained improvements in your sleep quality. In conclusion, prioritizing sleep is an investment in your overall well-being. We've explored a range of strategies, from lifestyle adjustments to medical interventions, to help you achieve better sleep after 60. Think of this as a journey, not a destination. Remember, improved sleep translates to more energy, sharper cognitive function, a stronger immune system, and an enhanced quality of life. I encourage you to take action today, starting with small, manageable steps. Experiment with the strategies we've discussed, find what works best for you, and commit to long-term consistency. You deserve restful nights and vibrant days.